first dish, we have prepared rolls of pasta alla norma on fondue of salty ricotta. These are the ingredients. You will need 1 eggplant aubergine, tomatoes sauce, spaghetti grams 200, salty ricotta, bechamel sauce, seed oil and olive oil. For the tomato sauce, you will use half of onion, half teaspoon garlic powder, 1 kilogram of peeled and chopped tomatoes, while for the bechamel sauce you will use 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of butter, half a liter of milk, nutmeg powder, teaspoons of grated Parma cheese, salt and pepper. This is the preparation. So let's start slicing the eggplant and lightly salt. Leave the slices to draw out excess water and rinse and dry well. Then pour seed oil in a pan and fry them until gold on both sides. Drain and cool. For the tomato sauce, heat some olive oil in a skillet and half chopped onion, half teaspoon garlic powder. Cook and stir until onion is soft. You will need about 5 minutes. Then add 1 kilogram of peeled and chopped fresh tomatoes. Add 1 tablespoon white sugar, a few basil leaves and salt. Bring to a boil. Reduce heat and simmer, stirring occasionally until sauce thickens. You will need about 1 to 2 hours. For the bechamel sauce, use 50 grams of butter, half a liter of milk, 50 grams of flour and some nutmeg powder, pepper and salty ricotta. Melt butter in a saucepan and add flour. Cook stirring with a wooden spoon, add milk, salt, pepper and teaspoons of Parma cheese. Bring to a boil, reduce the heat. Cook until mixture thickens. Finally, put it in some slices of salted ricotta until it melts. Now, cook the spaghetti in salted boiling water and when cooked, drain and toss them with the sauce and add the basil. Put a forkful of them on the slice of eggplant and roll up. Lay them on a baking tin. Pour on each roll some tomato sauce, bechamel and some grated salty ricotta on top. Put the tin in the oven for 10 minutes and in the meantime you can decorate the plate with a brush stroke of balsamic glaze on which you sprinkle some poppy seeds. And next, some tomato sauce where you put the roll of pasta with a basil leaf on the top. You must try them. They are really tasty. Trust us.
Hi, I am Melissa. Hi, I am Rosaria.
As second dish, we have prepared little tumble sardines with a soft kernel of artichokes and tuma cheese on erica pesto. In order to prepare it, you need small aluminum cups, and these are the ingredients intended for 4 people. 12 sardines, some breadcrumbs, some poppy seeds, some sesame seeds, 2 artichokes, a piece of tuma cheese, a clove of garlic and olive oil. While for the pesto, you need 500 grams of peeled tomatoes, grams 60 of peeled almonds, grams 100 of grated cheese, preferably a milder aged pecorino or a 50-50 mix of pecorino romano and Parma cheese, 60 milliliters of olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic, 25 grams of basil leaves, salt and pepper. For the preparation, you need to lean the artichokes, keep the tender leaves, and cut them in small pieces and put them in water and lemon in order to avoid them become dark. Then dry and fry them in a pan with oil, garlic and some parsley. Grease the caps with olive oil. Then sprinkle some breadcrumbs, some sesame seeds and poppy seeds in the caps. Clean the sardines and divide them in two. Put a sardine at the bottom of the cap and about 5 around the inner walls of the cap. At this point, put the artichokes and small pieces of tuna cheese in the caps, and with the parts of the fish that are out of the caps, edge close the caps. Put them in oven for about 10 minutes and serve these timbales on a bed of erice pesto made in the following way. Crush the garlic in a mortar with a pinch of salt to form a paste. Add almonds and beets and crush into a rough paste. Work in basil leaves, pounding and crushing into tiny bits. Smush in cheese, followed by tomatoes and olive oil, and the final sauce should be a rough paste. Season with salt. We have also prepared a triptych of vegetables, French beans with carrots. These are the ingredients: French beans, carrots, salt, olive oil, and balsamic vinegar. In order to prepare it, clean the French beans, boil them in salted water. Then drain and put 6 French beans on a slice of boiled carrots that will close them like a belt. Pour on them some oil and balsamic vinegar. We have also prepared boiled broccoli, sweet and sour pumpkin. These are the ingredients: 1 kilogram red pumpkin, grams 300 of red onions, olive oil, 60 milliliters red wine vinegar, 2 teaspoons sugar, fresh mint, salt. And for the preparation, to prepare the red sweet and sour pumpkin, wash the pumpkin, cut into slices and remove the skin and internal seeds. Then cut it into thick slices of about 1 centimeter. Take a large bottomed pan, sprinkle with plenty of extra virgin olive oil, and when the oil is hot, fry the pumpkin slices for about 2 minutes on each side. Drain the pumpkin slices with a skimmer and place them on a plate or tray and add the salt. Clean the pan and put other olive oil to fry the onions. When they are soft, add the vinegar and sugar. Usually, every 2 tablespoons of vinegar, put 1 tablespoon of sugar. Finally, add the sweet and sour sauce to the slices previously arranged on a plate or tray. Add a little bit of black pepper and minced mint.
Hello, I am Concetta. Hi, my name is Sofia.
Our dessert is revisited cannoli. First of all, we need to prepare the dough, and for this we need grams 700 of bread flour, grams 300 of 00 flour, grams 300 of lard, grams 100 of sugar, a pinch of salt, some drops of lemon, grams 350 of white wine, and for the filling, grams 1 of ricotta cheese, sweetened with pistachio powder, sugar, cinnamon, and chocolate chips with candied cherries. For the preparation, we need to use a large bowl to combine the flour, sugar and salt. Add lard or butter and incorporate the lard into the flour mixture. Make a well in the center and pour in the wine and lemon drops. Begin stirring the flour to form a dough. Transfer the shaggy dough mixture into a clean surface and knead for about 5 minutes until smooth. Then cover in plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes or up to an hour. Meanwhile, you can prepare the ricotta filling. Start stirring ricotta, powdered sugar and cinnamon in a bowl until smooth. You may also stir it in a handful of chocolate chips. Remove the dough from the refrigerator and divide into 4 pieces. Work with 1 piece at a time and leave the remaining pieces covered in plastic to prevent from drying. Use a pasta roller or rolling pin to roll the dough as thin as possible. With a pasta roller, pass the dough through the rollers at the widest setting, gradually reducing the thickness until the second to last setting. Use an 8 to 10 cm cutter to cut out circles of dough. Fry in abundant seed oil the dough, and then when you finish to fry, place on each circle of fried dough a layer of ricotta. Repeat this operation twice in order to form a tower with 3 layers of fried dough and 3 layers of ricotta. Decorate the top with a candied cherry, 2 mint leaves, and a sprinkle of pistachio powder.